Hi Year 4 and welcome to your final science video of this week. So what we're going to do today is identify living things. In our previous lesson we talked about 7 life processes, so I'd like to see if you can remember what those 7 life processes are. So we've got Mrs. Nerg to help us remember, and let's see if we can. So the M stands for movement. So every living thing moves. The R stands for reproduction. So every living thing reproduces, whether it's seeds from plants or humans having babies. S stands for sensitivity. So every living thing is sensitive. Plants are sensitive to the sunlight. They move towards the sunlight. Humans, we are sensitive to sound and sunlight. N stands for nutrition. So every living thing needs nutrition in order for it to survive. E stands for excretion. So every living thing has to excrete, which means get rid of its waste products. R stands for respiration. So every living thing has to respire, and for humans that means we have to breathe. So we have to breathe in oxygen, breathe out carbon dioxide in order to survive. And G stands for growth. Every living thing has to grow. So the 7 life processes are movement, reproduction, sensitivity, nutrition, excretion, respiration and growth. If something does all of those things, then it is a living thing. The living thing that we're going to be concentrating on are leaves. You will have noticed that over the last few weeks, the trees have changed tremendously. So they've gone from having bare branches to buds, to those buds bursting open and the brand new green leaves unfolding. It might be that you've been for a walk in the park as your daily exercise and you've seen these leaves opening up. It might be in your garden that your garden's gone from looking really bare to suddenly looking beautiful and green and fresh. So what we're going to do is leaf identification. The leaf shape can help you to identify tree species. So your task is, over the next few days, I would like you, while you're out on your daily walk or in your garden or when you are passing a tree, just stop for a minute and have a look at the leaves. Look at the shape of the leaves and see if you can identify the tree species from the shape of the leaf. It might be that the leaf looks quite circular like this one, in which case the tree will be an older tree. It might be that the leaf is a shape like this, so it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sort of prongs shapes to it, and that tree is a sycamore. So on my walk today with my puppy Rolo, we saw lots and lots of sycamore saplings, which are the very young trees from the huge sycamore tree that has dropped lots of its seeds and they've been growing, and there's lots of the young sycamore trees underneath. It might be that you are lucky enough to see an oak tree. Generally, lots of the oak trees that we have around where we live are very old, so it would be good if you can spot those. It would be great if you can let us know which tree species you spotted, where you've spotted them, and it would be good if we can find out which is the most common tree species in Ossett. Okay, so let us know how you get on, and I hope you enjoy this task. Bye.